Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and in this video I thought I would show you a few of my favorite Black Friday sales that are going on this year. I won't cover all of the sales that I've come across, and I won't even cover all of the sales that I've personally shopped, but I have shared all of that out to my YouTube community page. So if you want to take a scroll through that, you'll find everything. I've just been shooting them out there as I've seen the emails come in, as I've been placing my orders. So that's where you can find a comprehensive list. I want to call out a few of those. So here we have Black Friday at My Favorite Things. They're doing 40% off site-wide. It does exclude, so you cannot use this on their new products, but there are some fabulous goodies that you can get. And as well, I want to show you a couple of things. So first off, this is if you add a minimum of $60, you'll get a free gift offer. Now, when I shopped, there were actually 3 different items to choose from, and I guess you're just down to the one option now, but it's free with purchase. I don't know if you shop more than $60 if you get other options to choose from, but I know this one works, and as you can see, you'll find it pop up in your checkout. Speaking of checkout, now I did share to my community page that you can get an extra 25% off when you pay with PayPal, and I want to show you this. So I got an email from PayPal. This did work for me, so I know that some folks, I'm not sure if it's for everybody or what, but it definitely worked for me. I did get the email though, so I'm not sure what it is about my account that makes this work. But it says that if I make a PayPal purchase at MFT Stamps by Monday, so you have until Monday, November 27th, when you pay with PayPal, we'll automatically apply this offer to your purchase. Now, I think this is something that PayPal is covering because here it says your offer will show up on your PayPal email receipt. It may not be listed on the store receipt, and that is true. And I can only do this the one time, so I'm not able to show you how to do this on screen. But what you have to do, and you have to kind of maybe be okay with this not working if you try it, but when you go to check out, you actually need to check out and choose the option of paying with PayPal, and that will take you to the PayPal screen. I don't want to show all of my shipping and stuff, so but what I want to highlight is that when it gives you options for how to pay, like via credit card or PayPal, choose PayPal. It'll take you over to the PayPal screen or website to complete your purchase. And on that screen, you can choose whether you want to pay with your PayPal balance or have it directly debited from the linked account, like bank account that you have. And that's when I actually saw, you should see on that screen itself, that extra 25% come off. So hopefully that helps if you are looking for that extra 25% off. Okay, so then the next place that I want to show is Picket Fence Studios. So I did not know this until I read it in their newsletter, but Picket Fence Studios actually sells other brands. And I just want to show they've got a fabulous deal going on. It's 20% off of your entire order. Again, excludes October and November new releases. And you will get some free gifts. The more you spend, the more freebies you get. And in fact, this is a really good marketing on their part. So if you spend $100, you're going to get everything that you see here for free, which has a retail value of $87.96. So you spend $100 and you're going to get nearly $88 in freebies. So that's pretty darn cool. The freebies that you're getting are an assortment of embellishments, some paper glaze, again, an assortment, and then the paper pouncers. So how fabulous is that? Now, what I was mentioning before is that they do sell other brands. You kind of have to know and know what to look for is the thing, because it's not readily apparent, but they do sell some Altenew, including the Altenew stamp wheel. So you can get your Altenew stamp wheel here if you're in the market for it. And as well, if you are a fan of Olo markers, they sell a variety of the various different packs of Olo markers, including the full 128 collection of half markers. So why I mentioned that is because you can actually, if you put them in your cart, the Friday 23 20% off, it actually applies to those other brands. So if you're looking to get 20% off of some of these really fabulous supplies, then get them here, because I don't know that you can get as deep of a discount on Altenew or on the Olo site. And as well, you can also shop. This is how I shop, to be honest. I always go to the clearance section. And so there are some really, like, look how steeply discounted a lot of these items are. I mean, we're talking $20 down to $4. You got some stencils and sets that are down to $1.99. So these are really, I'm thinking about getting this one here, BFF Tribe. And I'll just show you. If I add a clearance, oh, I added the wrong one. So yeah, I was wondering if I clicked the correct one. So if I add BFF Tribe, which is one that I'm considering, then you'll see, let's go to the shopping cart. You'll see that the Black Friday deal, it's applicable to clearance markdowns also. So stuff that's already deeply clearanced, you can get another 20% off of that also. And so that's pretty fabulous. And there is a free shipping offer. So I don't know, I've got so much in my cart, I'm already past the free shipping threshold. But there is, if you spend enough, you can get free shipping as well. I always love when there's the free shipping offer. Now, I think it says that the free gift items are randomly chosen and they're going to be automatically included with qualifying purchases. I don't think you'll see them in your cart. You're just going to have to trust that when they pick and pack your order, that they're going to drop these goodies in for you. So I don't think, if you don't see it in your cart, I don't know for sure, but I don't think that you'll necessarily see it there, because I definitely am past the free shipping or the spend thresholds, and I don't see it there. So so that is Picket Fence Studios. And it just goes to illustrate that if you shop from a retailer that actually, wholesales from other brands and then, resells them, that might be a good way to get some deeper discounts on brands that you love that maybe they're not offering as steep of a discount. So do shop around and see what all places actually sell your favorite products that you've been eyeing, and check to see if they're running a better discount than the brand itself. Sometimes you'll get a better deal. So for example, my next favorite place to shop is scrapbook.com, and their sale is 12% off, and you get that off your entire order. but they have a ton of freebies. So this is how I always shop when I'm shopping scrapbook.com. Go to the coupons tab. And normally my first place to click is clearance, but for scrapbook.com, my first click is always on the coupons. Here is where you're going to see all the freebies. There are 4 freebies that you can get right now. You can get an 1/8 of an inch roll of double-sided adhesive. You can get the Magic Mat, which I love. This does have a minimum order of $30 though, but it is free with orders over 30. You can get a free slimline pink storage envelopes, a set of 5 of those. And check this out. You can get a free Pink Fresh Studios alphabet die set. A free alphabet die set. And this is only with a purchase of $20. So if you purchase something, if your total purchase is over $30, you're going to get all 4 of these freebies. At the minimum, you'll get the 2. You'll get the scrapbook.com items. Those are free with every, no minimum purchase. But $30 and you're going to get all 4 of these for free. Then there are some flash deals. This one's for the waffle flower grip mat. It's only $5 off, so I wouldn't call that like a huge savings. But there are some really, really steep discounts on We Are Makers. So they have their a flash deal on the precision press. I'll be honest, I don't like this style stamping, so it's deeply discounted. It's $17, original price $40, but it's not one that's tempting me to purchase because this style of stamp precision press I don't love. I don't know anything about the We Are Makers specific one. I just know that I've used others and I'm not in love with that style, how they do that type. But this might work just fine, and if it does, it's a fabulous discount. There's this candy box punch board. I don't know anything about it. It's on sale though, 48% off. Now this one, I can tell you is a good price for this. This is the mini cinch binding tool. It's usually like $100, sometimes more. Oh yeah, here, regularly $99 and now down to $40. Why is it so deeply discounted? Well, We Are Makers just released, it's been a while now, their multi-cinch tool, and that's got like a hot swappable kind of punch board that you can punch different designs in, pull it out, swap in a different punch board, and punch a different set of holes and shapes and whatnot. So it's kind of making their previous line of mini cinches, because they have this mini cinch, which allows you to do your wire bound notebooks, and as well they have a mini cinch for the disc binding system. And they're both the mini variety where you punch 4 holes at a time. The multi-cinch is as well, and that is basically making these one-off ones kind of obsolete because it's inclusive. You can get the different punch boards for this style of holes, for the disc-bound style of holes. So it's almost 60% off for, I believe, that reason, just to clear this out, because everybody's going to probably get the multi-cinch since it has more versatility built into it. So I think that is a fabulous deal. Then there are some more flash deals. Just keep on scrolling and you're going to see all of the amazing deals here, but there's going to be some deals that you're not even going to see. By the way, here's that multi-cinch, $150. See how it's swappable, and it's the same mini. It's got just the 4 holes that it's going to cinch. Now, one thing about this multi-cinch though is that it's not going to have the binding section of the original mini cinch. So I'm not sure, because there's another half of this portion here that actually closes down your wires. So I'm not sure what their solution is because I haven't looked too much into the multi-cinch, but I'm not sure what they're recommending that you do because this seems to just punch the holes. So just bear that in mind. That's why this deal on the mini cinch is so fabulous. But as I was saying, there's some deals that aren't listed here. You're going to find them in the clearance tab, but the one I wanted to show, there's like a lot on sale for We Are Makers. But check this out, the button press. It's on sale too by quite a lot. Original price about $110 and it's dropped down to $66. That's even less than what I paid for it. And I always shop sales. So look at my cart here. I've got all of the freebies. The mini cinch by itself will cover the free shipping or the free threshold for the Magic Mat and Pink Fresh Studios. I'll be honest, I'm not buying either of these because I have the full-size cinch and I already have the button press. So I just wanted to show what your cart might look like if you were interested in those items. And here's a recount of all of the savings that you get. And so it's quite a lot. I mean, if you were to buy all of these individually, it would come to $268, and you're going to save more than half, 59% it says. And then on top of that, you can apply your Black Friday coupon for an extra 12%. Normally, scrapbook.com has 8% when they do their extra, cart savings. I've seen 10. 12 seems to be the highest. So there's another, $12 off with your 12% there. So that's another fabulous deal if you want to shop that. Then Spellbinders. Of course, I have to mention Spellbinders. And I am a Spellbinders influencer, so I do get a lot of their products to craft with and share with you, but I also shop their site a lot, just personally. Now, if you go to the sales section, you can go to Black Friday or click any of the Black Friday ads. And, okay, so here's what I love about Spellbinders and shopping their site. It's really, really fabulous. You get all the options to really because there's so much on sale. There's always so much on sale. And so what's fabulous about how they've done their site is that you can really drill into just the areas that you're most interested in picking up some deals for. So check it out. Better Press already, in a Black Friday sale, and the Better Press just released earlier this year, and some of these released just months ago, or last month even. I mean, these are not old products, but they are already part of the Black Friday sale. So really, really fabulous. I'll call out a few that I particularly love. So I love Thanks. I need to pick that one up. I love this one, A Note From Me to You. And I love all of the sentiment ones. I just picked this one up because it's one press plate and one die that cuts out all of your sentiments at the same time. So there's two like that. This one's Always and Forever, and then there's a holiday one that I just use, Merry and Bright. And, the Halloween one works that way too, but I don't know if folks are still shopping Halloween, but this is a huge set, by the way, the Halloween Icons one, but their sentiments work the same way. And so I love those because then you can do one pass to stamp, letterpress out your sentiments, and then a second pass to cut them all out, and you have perfect banners to use and oodles and oodles of them. So that's really fabulous. The inks are all slightly discounted. These aren't going to be super steep discounts, folks, because they're pretty new. But the core and the basic supplies like inks, like papers, like tools, you don't often see them go on sale. So when they go on sale like this is when I pick them up, because otherwise it's hard to catch them on sale. These are core items that they know they're always going to be able to sell at full price. So you'll never see them in a clearance, I don't think. So, because they're always going to restock these things. So that's why Black Friday sales like these are a good time to pick up some basics too. And that's how I spent this Black Friday at Spellbinders. I picked up a lot of basics. Now, a couple more that I really like are these really large holiday better press plates, because if you make a lot of holiday cards and maybe to sell at a fair, maybe to give out, maybe to donate, these are really fast and easy. And look, all you need to do is just press the design and you're done. And so, maybe glue the panel onto a card base and they're done. But that's why I like this one, A Note From Me to You. I just use this as a note card. I don't even put it onto a card base. And I want to get either this Thanks one, or I might wait for another Thanks one to come out to be a little bit more ornate. But I like those as easy. Like when I send Happy Mail out, I'm really loving just dropping a card panel in, and it's kind of like just a little note card, so that I can just write on the back. Because the 100% cotton card, it is pretty thick in and of itself. And when I send out Happy Mail, especially when I send out my little mini card kits, I don't like to, I prefer to include as much card kit stuff as opposed to a card from me. So that's why just a card panel is kind of nice for that. Then wax seals, also on sale right now as well. So you've got a lot of, again, recent releases marked down. And you probably noticed straight out of the gates all of these really fabulous sets. So they're on the more spendy side for sure, but they are hugely marked down, so you can get some really good savings if you're looking for it. So for example, Glimmer, if you're looking to get into Glimmer, look at all you get here. And it's $286 down to $210. With the Better Plus, the system itself isn't really on sale. It's just that they have a new exclusive Better Press plate that you're going to get in addition to the freebies and everything else that comes with the system. So that's really wonderful. And even though some things just have a varying degree of like discount, there's price points all up and down from $55 all the way up to $300. So there's a price point in there that's hopefully something that hits your wallet or your budget. Then the other way that I really like to shop their sale is I just go to their clearance section. And a couple of things here. So what I like to do is, this drop down is hugely valuable to me. Because I shop their clearance site so often, what I will actually do, it's always on featured. I don't know what featured means. I always like to look at new to old, because I'm so familiar with their clearance section at this point. I've done so much shopping on their site. So new to old just shows me like by release date, what are the newest things that they've released that are now on clearance. And so here you can see April, and that gives you kind of a benchmark. So everything past this is going to be earlier, April or earlier. So you've got the April card kit and you've got the March card kit. And everything after this is, well, if their sorting works, it was released before then. So that's one way I like to shop. And if you're a frequent shopper of the clearance section, then this is a good way to see like what all new. Look at this. This is an APG die of the month. Original price $45 down to $5. So that's an incredible savings. And so this is the Black Friday clearance, but I think if you just go to all clearance, there's actually more. So go to featured new. So let's see what pops up on here. Okay, it's looking pretty much the same. That means they've sold out quite a lot then, because there's only 8 pages left. And when I shopped, there were more. So, so these are selling through. Okay, the other way that I like to shop their clearance is by price. So I do like to go from low to high. So if you are looking for your dollar deals, that way those can show up earlier in your search. So here are a lot of, here we start getting into the stamp sets, for example. These are Fun Stampers Journey stamp sets. Original price, you know, $17, $18, down to $1. And look at this. Oh, I picked this up before. Oh, what did I pay before? Because this was $20 and now it's down to $1. Okay, so you kind of you can't be sad if you, I've learned you can't be sad if you already got a good deal just because it drops down even lower. Be happy with the deal that you got. But yeah, you can see, look at, oh, I didn't see this before. I already have this though. Open House, $15 down to $1. Oh, that's a new one. Oh my gosh, this is down to $1. See, this is how they get me shopping their sales multiple times. I have that. Like, I love it. I have that and I love it. Okay, so that's how I like to shop the Spellbinders sale. I like to use the sort feature here to really kind of start to narrow things down. This one is also helpful too, product type. If you aren't a stamper and you're more into dies, if you want to pick up some glimmer plates. By the way, glimmer plates, when they go on clearance like this, oftentimes they're really deeply clearance. Like here, $5 down from $31. Again, the club kits are crazy when they go on clearance. $5 down from $31, $5 down from $31. Like, look at all these club kits from 2022. It's not even that old. It's only from a year ago, and it's dropped down like 75%. So, or more actually. So crazy, crazy good deals. And so that's another way to shop, is by the product type. I find that helpful too. So that is Spellbinders. And then I do want to show Cat Scrappiness. Again, I am on the design team for Cat Scrappiness, but I want to call special attention to a couple of things that are unique about their Black Friday sale. And for one, it's 20%, which is larger than their typical sale. But two, you do get free gifts depending on how much you spend. And three, this is going to be unique because you can actually apply the 20% on new release products. It's literally site-wide, no exclusions, folks. So if you remember my favorite things, Picket Fence Studios, they excluded their most recent or past two sales in the past two releases in the case of Picket Fence Studios, but not the case with Cat Scrappiness. And so the Grinch, Merry Grinchmas, anything in the Grinchmas collection has been selling like hotcakes. And I know like the Grinch hand has been, it keeps going in and out of stock. So there are a lot of, where is the Grinch hand? Here it is, this one now. So Cat just can't get enough inventory on this. It keeps selling out. And as well, I want to show another thing. The Merry Grinchmas, you can get the whole bundle. It's already slightly marked down $5, right? So then I've already put together a cart just so that you can kind of see the savings. So here it is, $64.99, and I can put my Black Friday 23 code and get an additional $24.40 off of that. So that means that I actually am getting even more of a discount on Grinchmas. And when you add enough items to your cart to hit that threshold for the free gifts, then be sure to add a qualifying free gift to your cart, and that's when you'll start to see it show off or get taken off your cart. So here, I'll show that. See how I have the slimline? This is actually, it says $12.99 here, but don't be fooled because that's, again, a double discount happening for you. This original die was originally priced at $30, and it's on sale right now at $12.99, and then you get it for free if you buy enough. So, so there's a lot of like stacked sales happening here, and so it's pretty cool that you can get all of these savings, and especially cool that you can get them on the previous, like just recently released. So why I love that Kat has done her sale this way is because for a lot of people, it's so hard to kind of see all the new things come out. And I'm fortunate enough that I'm on her design team, so I get to craft with her new releases even before you get to see them. But not everybody can buy new release products and like keep up with all the latest greatest that everybody is crafting with and everybody's sharing inspiration for. And so Black Friday being such a big sale day that I think a lot of people do save their budgets for, it's really fabulous that it does apply to new releases, and that way folks can get some of the things that aren't, you know, months old, years old. They can get like the new latest and greatest as well. So I love that. It is, I don't know how many other stores offer their Black Friday sales on new release products, and so I can't think of one. That's not to say there aren't any, but I just can't think of one. But just so that you can, I'm going to take this out of my cart, and that way you can kind of see that, you know, it's not going to automatically add something to your cart. You need to actually find, and I think most of the slimline dies are going to, most if not all the slimline dies are going to qualify. So just shop slimline. We'll just take the top one here. And then when you add it to your cart, then you'll see it come off of the cart. And let's see, here you go. Free, you can kind of see that free die. Let's see. Did I add it? Yeah, right here. So be sure you add the freebie, and that way you get to choose what item you want for free. It's not, so Picket Fence Studios, you get lots of freebies, but it's going to be random and it's going to be their choice. With Cat Scrappiness, you can pick your freebie. So just be sure you're adding it to your cart, and that's how, you know, you can choose it. But if you don't choose it, then you're not going to get it. So that there is that where the Picket Fence Studio freebies, I think as they're packing the orders, they're going to drop your freebie in, so you don't have to worry about that. But don't forget, if you're shopping Cat Scrappiness and you meet the free, the two thresholds, there's a $50 threshold and there's a $100 threshold. So just be sure that you're going to add the qualifying freebie. So in the $50 case, it's a free embellishment pack. So a free $3.99 embellishment pack. So just be sure you're adding the freebie, but shop the site and pick whatever you'd like as your freebie. So you know, with that flexibility comes a responsibility on our end, but I prefer that. I like being able to pick what my freebie is going to be. And it's like, unlike my favorite things where the freebie offer was, well, initially it was 3 different items I could choose from. I mean, the Cat Scrappiness one is basically the whole site. You just have to find what qualifies as a freebie and toss it in. So in the case of, I'll just mention it again, in the case of the $50 threshold, then you want to look for a $3.99 embellishment pack. In the case of the $100 threshold, look for a slimline die. So that's those are going to be the quick ways to find what would qualify as a freebie that you can then add to your cart. So for example, here, you could get this for free at the $50 threshold. Okay, so those are a few of my favorite things. No, those are a few of the big sales that I've been shopping. And I just want to take you over to my community page. If you don't know how to find it, go to youtube.com/@LVHandcrafted and pop on over to the community tab here. And here's where you can see, as I mentioned, I've just been throwing these deals up onto my YouTube community page as I've seen them. And you've seen me talk about some of these because they've been really good offers, and usually what I'll do is promote like new videos and whatnot. But lately what I've been doing is promoting these Black Friday sales. And so definitely if you're shopping, oh, I didn't even mention Craft Stash. Craft Stash is having a fabulous sale as well. They are having a really good sale, up to 70% off some brands. And it's amazing. The discounts are amazing, anywhere from 50 to 70% off. And if you are a VIP like I am, you get 10% off on top of that. So really, really fabulous. And they ship out of the UK, but free shipping threshold is $80, which I'm ashamed to admit is really easy for me to hit that. Here's the Greeting Farm, Trinity Stamps having a great sale. So that's what I wanted to show. I wanted to call out a few of the really big deals, Black Friday deals. Most of them are through Cyber Monday as well. So you've got today, which is Sunday, and Monday to shop. So I hope this has been a useful video. If you like this sort of shop with me, best deals Black Friday, I will aim to do this every year. And as well, my live stream later today is all about more Black Friday shopping with my crafty friends. We're gonna craft, we're gonna do some haul videos. We'll show, or at least I'll show some of the Black Friday orders that have already come in, and we'll talk about the best deals and share shopping stories. So join me today, Saturday, at 2 p.m. So, today is Saturday, right? So you still have all of Sunday and all of Monday to shop these sales. And I hope you'll join me live at 2 p.m. today and chat with me more about what I've been shopping. Thanks for joining me on this one. And until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. I should say happy shopping and have a fabulous day. Bye.